Words out of this year's State of the Coast Guard address. But I can't just say good afternoon. I should say it's a great afternoon because first we're blessed with Coast Guard weather, fall weather outside, which causes any member of the Coast Guard to be optimistic of fairer weather ahead. And when I think further about service before self, my first thought is our Coast Guard Auxiliary, our nearly 30,000 strong, all volunteer patriots who wear a uniform very similar to mine and safeguard our waters and the more than 74 million boaters who ply those waters. This past year, it was our Coast Guard Auxiliary who contributed more than 4 million man-hours in support of Coast Guard missions, and most importantly, they saved 166 lives, all volunteers. You would be hard-pressed to find a more professional and committed group of maritime guardians anywhere on the face of the globe. So please join me in a round of applause for our Coast Guard Auxiliary. And there's more. We owe it to our all-volunteer Coast Guard Auxiliary. Case in point, we need to eliminate the backlog of background checks that has been constricting the ability of our auxiliary to recruit and retain new members. Now, last year, 1,500 potential auxiliarists were awaiting background checks before they can join an all-volunteer service. This year, it's over 2,500. I have directed the development of a plan that will provide short-term relief and a long-term solution to auxiliary background checks. I will fix it, period. And as I take inventory of our Coast Guard, including all 41,000 active duty, 7,000 reserve, 8,500 civilian servants, and nearly 30,000 auxiliary, we are very well equipped, but undermanned to be semper paratus in a world that is anything but tranquil or secure from man-made and natural disasters are migrating to the coast and the wealth that is concentrated there as well. And so we must be semper paratus when the next major events occur, as the American public fully expects. Which is why our human capital strategy and retaining our most vital asset, our people, is the bedrock of this state of the coast. More challenges will lurk upon the horizon. And when I look at the extensive talent that we have in our workforce, I could not be more optimistic that we will stand up to those challenges and the Coast Guard will emerge even stronger than when we encountered those uncertain and stormy seas. So let me assure you, today's track line steers us straight of any rocks and shoals. And true to BM1 Bernie Weber's heroics, these are truly the finest hours to serve in the United States Coast Guard. God bless you all, and Semper Paratus. Thank you for being here today.